going down, everybody? It's your boy Launchpad 1412, and first and foremost, let me say happy Thanksgiving to everybody. I hope you guys enjoy this game. This is another classic that I brought to you guys. I'm gonna say happy Thanksgiving again. I hope you guys eat all the turkey that you can, get stuff to your satisfaction. I hope you enjoy this video, this game. Let's get it on. The nice classic here. I am the New Orleans Saints going up against the Denver Broncos. This is an online ranked match against a random opponent that I decided to play yesterday since none of the subscribers was playing Madden at the time. So I was like, hey, let me see if I can get a online game match in. And that's what happened. Right here on the first play, I get a nice pass to Darren Sproles with 26-yard gain. And this was a classic, man. This is I don't know, when I was playing this game, I felt like I was Sherlock Holmes going up against my James Moriarty. Can this opponent be Launchpad's James Moriarty? Well, we'll see. I'll let you guys decide. Let you guys be the judge of that. Right here, I get a nice play right there to Henderson, 45-yard gain. And I'm coming down the field. I'm trying to get this first score of the game, make the first strike. Toss to the right here to Darren Sproles. Doesn't quite get in there. Ingram with the run right here. Doesn't quite get in. Another attempt right here. Second and goal. I end up getting in the touchdown, making it 7-0. And I'll take that in this classic right here. My opponent's coming down the field. He was hard to stop. He was killing me with these routes. I hit that route right there. He got down the middle, and he would do a nice little out route that would kill me too. He didn't really run the ball that much. He just did draws, but he didn't do a lot of them. He only did like 6 or 7 draws, and they didn't go for big gains. And I got lucky on that. But right here, he's coming down the field. See how he's getting these passes in and just being difficult to stop. It's causing havoc. And at this point, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I got the Saints D. The Saints are not the best defensive team. And right there, he gets a score right there, making it 7-7. But like I was saying, the Saints are the best defensive team. So I'm thinking like, man, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. Right here, I get the fumble right here. But my offensive lineman ends up picking it up. I try to run a little bit, but he stops me. Making it third and forever. Second and forever right there. I get a nice pass right there to Marcus Colston. Third down right here. I get a big play right down the middle. Whew. Drew Brees, that talented arm, squeezing it right in there. Giving this drive life. Making it so I can keep going on. And a nice play right there. Another big third down play right there again. I was completing them third downs. For a minute. I was getting him on them third downs. Coming down the field. I'm trying to figure out how to get a score in the game. How I can take the lead. And it's tough and it's difficult. Third down right here. I tried to get it to the right. I tried to squeeze that in, but it didn't quite work. Fourth down right here. I went for it right here because I didn't trust that my kicker could kick a 53-yard field goal. I wasn't sure. And, I was kind of, a little too close to punt it. So I kind of went for it right there on a 4th and 8. Something that I unusually do. Usually I'll just try to kick a field goal and I end up not converting it. But it's all good. Life goes on. And, I got to try to stop him. He gets a play right there to the out route. See, he was killing on those out routes. It was so difficult for me to stop. I tried to cover 4, cover 3. I tried everything I could do. I mixed it up, blitz, this and that. It didn't work. And he gets a play right down the middle, making it 14-7. And this guy, he was tough. I was going into the second half right here, and I tried a long heave to coast, and I ended up getting a nice catch. Use a catch I did on my own. And right here, I see Henderson going deep. I thought I had the touchdown right here, but they didn't give it to me. It's all good. I'm trying to come down the field anyway. Jimmy Graham right there, a nice big catch right there. I call a timeout. Second timeout of the drive. Right here, I see somebody down the middle, but they tried the ball. I was like, oh man, that would have been a big catch. But nevertheless, it's 6 seconds left to go in the game. Well, not in the game, but in the half. I tried something right here, but I held the ball just a little too long. And ended up not being able to kick a field goal. Right here in this moment, I'm thinking, I'm smacking myself upside the head. I'm like, man, I should have just went for the field goal. Even Madden told me to go for the field goal, but I didn't go for it. But it's all good. It's 14-7. Still a classic game. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. It's 14-7. He has the ball. Comfortable lead. Well, not really a comfortable lead, but a lead nevertheless. And he's coming down the field. One thing that that you kind of don't want to do against an opponent is probably the same thing. And that's what he kept doing right there, and that's how I end up getting that pick. The only way to catch an animal is to study his habits. And I studied his habits, and I found a play to defend what he liked to do, and I ended up getting this pick, and I also got rewarded with a touchdown right there. So making it 14-14. Never giving up. You guys know I never give up. You guys know if I'm down 100, I never give up. But I know you probably like, hey, why are you talking about not giving up when you're only down 7? But this guy was difficult to stop. I mean, sometimes, you know, I can edit the game and tell you about the game, but until you're actually in the game, sometimes you really don't realize how difficult a person can be to stop. I end up stopping him right here again. I don't end up running this one back, and then I start to get the hang of what he's doing. And right here, I'm feeling like I have a solid chance to beat him. 14-14, I'm coming down the field. I'm in the end zone range. Red zone range, I'm sorry. And I start running the ball a little bit more than usual with the Saints. Right here, toss play to the right. Darren Sproles on 3rd down. Get it in there, making it 21-14. You know, I'm feeling good, you know. I intercepted him a couple times. It's 21-14. I feel like I kind of got him, but not quite, you know. Not quite, you know. He still is able to come down the field. You know, even though I'm kind of in the defense, I sort of stop him, he starts to figure it out. And I was like, man, this guy, the James Moriarty here of launch pads and Madden life in the 13. We're gonna see that he gets a play right here down the middle. Nice big play right there. I was like, man, this guy, man, he figured out. He started to figure it out, but I ended up getting the pick right there, big pick right here. But it was only one problem with the pick. I ended up going on the 1-yard line. I couldn't just get him to stop, and I was trying to get him to stop in that end zone. I couldn't quite get him to stop. Forced me to go 3rd down right here. I seen that he had Marcus Colston in the press. Champ Bailey too good, still able to stop it, even though I tried a little lob over his head. Thankfully, he didn't intercept that, and I ended up punting the ball, as you saw right here. And then, you know, it's seconds left to go in the game. It's a big drive. You know, this drive right here is going to be the drive that determines whether he wins or loses. You know, I'm trying to stop him, and he's catching me right there. You know, I'm in the defense that I know could stop him. But nevertheless, he's catching me. Hurry up offense right here. He does. Literally 10 seconds left to go in the game. He tries it for the end zone right there, and I almost get the pick. I was like, oh man, that wasn't the defense I wanted to stop him in right there. You know, that was just a nice little cover 2 that I tried. Game-winning play right here. Actually, game-time play right there, and he gets it, making it 21-21, and it's taking us into overtime. And right here, I'm thinking like, man, whew. 21-21, it's overtime. You know, I don't want him to get the ball because it's been hard for me to stop. You know, I picked him off a couple times. I don't want him to get the ball, and he ends up getting the ball anyway. And I'm like, man, this is crazy. And I'm like, man, am I gonna be able to stop this guy? Let's see. You know, 21-21. And right here, I'm thinking like, man, I just gotta play that defense that I was playing. You know, hopefully I can stop him. First play right here, I end up getting a pick right there. I was like, woo! You know, you want to win every game, and these games are tough. Like this year, these games have been real tough. You know, at the end of Sherlock Holmes too, you know, Sherlock Holmes found a way to get the best of him. I found a good way to get the best of my Moriarty right here. Ended up kicking a field goal at the end of the game, making the score 24-21. Shout out to my opponent, man. You know, let's give him props. He played a good game. This is a solid classic. Man, this is one of those games I had to put in the archives right here. This is one of the games I got to show my grandkids when they start playing football games. Show them how grandpop used to do it. You know, man, I just, these games right here, just, man, like this is one of those games, after I finished playing the game, I put the Madden down for a little while. I said, man, I got to take a break. I was going to play the other game. I was going to try to play some subscriber, but I was like, man, let me chill out right here while I'm still hot. Because one of the things I do is I try to play a subscriber, like after I played like 3 or 4 games, and I end up not being able to give them the best game that I possibly can. And I don't never want to do that to y'all. So I was like, let me go and get off right here, you know, before I end up giving y'all a bad game and y'all end up playing one of these games. I'm throwing like 6-7 picks, and y'all like, what's going on with Launchpad? You know what I mean? Whew. But this is your boy, Launchpad 1412. Don't forget to hit that like button for your boy and comment for your boy. And I'm out.